Growing up in Aspen's crazy. It's just unreal. You can't beat it, really. Like, we would just walk outside our front doors and go skiing every day.
Aspen is the greatest place you could possibly want to live. They've always had top-notch parks because we always get to hit the remnants of the X Games, so it's hard to beat that, you know.
Hosting X Games, it definitely gives a focus on what's going on in the freestyle world, and we're at the forefront of that. The park scene is, you know, it's growing, it's great. We have 2 amazing parks on Buttermilk and on Snowmass, and we try and provide something for everybody.
It's a smaller community, so people really work with actual riders that are coming out, and they see what they like, they see what they don't like.
I think we're heavily influenced from within. It's from within our pod and within the core skiers and snowboarders that are park riders and are our voices is where we're getting the influence from. It's not so much trying to copy what other people are doing, but just trying to always better what we've done in the past, and I think that's where a lot of our progression comes from.
Before the war of the world, I draw closer till it's all over. The all-knowing knocking doors till they all open. I crawl hoping for a moment to stand, only to fall sober with an omen in hand. I call for Oprah, but she won't understand what's going through a man's mind. Media landmines, they feeding on a man's pride, bleeding and can't find a tourniquet. This evil God is thorn in my side and keeps turning it. People, we were born to survive and be permanent. The sequel is the morning we rise, the king's returning to keep us from burning in our own flames, learning to speak. But I'm worried if it's long range, surely the speakers will reassure they won't change. Hurry, the reaper is burying the whole game, hold it. We maintain the same pain but can't show it. From handmade to brand name gangs to fame poets, planting seeds and yet they can't sow it. Got me standing in the hands of thieves, planning a takeover on the man that they break open. Data poison in the lung that shrank from chain smoking. I blame the choking on the air that we breathe. Inhale the atmosphere of careless greed. On an atlas where we share the need, but don't care to feed the lonely on our bodies. Better words and greed. Somebody please hold it. Ever since the day that I was created, I never thought that I would state that I wasn't afraid to die. Yeah, but today my eyes are better than a naked eye. I'm a letter from the editor telling you feathers are made to fly, and forever was made for I. Written within the text of intolerable sin, the blame resides. Together our names collide to the taste of bread and wine. Restore the people to the place they coincide.